This could be private notes, or I might be willing to share it. More or less to do with my health, which is my health. I can't complain. But there's one thing that really is not enjoyable, and I just went through it. Or I allow myself to get too cold. And I just came up to my camp, and it's cold out there. Let me open this window and see what's going on with this. It doesn't seem to be howling like it was a few minutes ago. But it just chilled through my body so hugely, and it's like it just goes straight into just shutting me down muscle wise. And has to do with my injury of 7, or I guess closer to 8 and 6 years back. Probably more to do with the 6-year injury, I think. But thought I would share that. I'm getting ready for the night. I'm just still so tight right now of what I just went through for a few minutes. So if you feel like hanging out with me, you see that? Yeah, my little fan there. I hit my finger on it and it scares me every time. I'm going to shut down my truck here. Putting up my curtains. Can't wait until I get to cut that out of there. So I will not have to. Oh dear. Won't have to continue with all that bending over if I cut that out of there. Up at home here tonight, pretty early, and I was thinking, well, maybe I can just party a little bit for myself. But now that I'm up here a little bit early and I pointed out that, I thought, just popped into my head, maybe I should start taking this all apart, because once I have it apart, then my sons can see what I need them to do for cutting this out, and they can cut that whole tin roof of the original van. So I'd be bending like this if the van was normal, but because I got this on top, you will not believe what this does for you, this cavity. Van dwellers might argue it a little bit, and I get their arguments, but once you do experience this cavity, you're experiencing something, and it really isn't that expensive. Like, it costs you $6,000 or something. But to build this, put it on yourself, it really, a simple man could do it. A simple person could do it fairly easily. Make something like this, and I could explain how easily it's done. But yeah, so I'm opening that up, and then I'm going to have my bed just on this side right here, going to the back door from about my side door right here, where it starts for its opening, or ends for its opening and closing. And then what it's going to leave me is it's going to leave me a hallway to the back door down there. So from the back door to where my leg is right here, where this part of my body is, that's, I think that's almost 10 feet. That's 9 or 10 feet. And then with this, to this point here, for where my head will be able to get to there, where I'm still standing pretty strong, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, maybe about another 4 feet. So up to close to 14 feet of actual walking space I'll be able to have. And I look forward to that, because here all I got is this little, I got clutters and stuff because I haven't been able to start to shelve and, you know, whatever I want to say there. But at the end of the day, I'll be able to have my toilet down there at the end of the hallway where it's nice and quiet. You know, no windows or anything. It's private. My windows are right here, so they end right here. So from here to there is, you know, 6 feet or 7 feet. And I might leave a bunk bed. I'm wanting to build my bed up higher here. Right now it's probably 2.5 feet. I probably want to put it close to 4 feet. And the reason for that is storage underneath, back storage underneath, so I can put something large, like if I want to end up putting a refrigerator. I've got myself a big cooler, but the more I look at the big cooler, it just seems silly for me. And so on and so forth. And yeah, I guess this probably isn't going to even go up at all. Because in all reality, if you do these kind of videos, you gotta edit them. They need to be edited so they can kind of be put into a better format. Take out the moments when you pick your nose and stuff. Cheerios! Whoops.